Yo, what is good YouTube? My name is Gabriel and welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we are back playing NBA 2K23, making more replica builds for y'all. If you guys watched my first video on replica builds, we did all the point guards, and in today's video we are going to do all the shooting guards. Now, if you guys do find today's video useful, please leave a like. It helps out the channel a lot. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the bell notification so you can be notified when I make the small forward, power forward, and center video. I think there's not much else to say. So without further ado, let's get right into the builds. Alright, so here's all the body settings that you want. This is going to be the Dwayne Wade replica build. So you want to be 6'4", 212 pounds, 6'10 wingspan, solid body shape. I'm ready to go in. I'm going to show you guys all the attributes you need. Alright, so here's all the attributes you need in order to make the Dwayne Wade build. You got really good finishing, obviously. He had good finishing. I mean, in terms of layups, I mean, his dunk wasn't that great, but okay. Shooting, not super great, but playmaking actually is really good. And so is your defense. I mean, he was a great defender and blocker, so I think his block should be higher. But overall, this is a pretty average build. This is kind of a mid build, I'm not going to lie. You got some pretty good badges, but overall, I don't think I'd make this build. I wouldn't personally make a build. If you're a guard, you need at least like an 85-3, if I'm being honest. If you're big, at least an 81, 82-3, that should be fine. But with a 6'10 wingspan, I mean, it's pretty good. It depends on if this is what you really want. If this is what you really want in your build, then I would say go ahead and do it. But I don't know. I personally wouldn't do this. So now, for your takeovers, so I do believe he has 2 different takeovers. Yeah, so what you're going to do is you're going to want... Also, guys, you guys hear the ski mask in the back right now? Yo, I better not get copyrighted, but I didn't get copyrighted the first time, so I don't know. You guys are going to want extreme clamps. You put these 2 takeovers together, and y'all finna see. We're going to make Dwayne Wade, DeJounte Murray, Malcolm Brogdon, and Tyrese Maxey. Those are pretty icy, I'm not going to lie to you. Miami Heat, Dwayne Wade. Let's go. It is the Flash build. That's a really cool name, I'm not gonna lie. I think this is one of my favorite names so far. But yeah, anyways, let's go on to the next build. Alright, so the next build that we are going to be making is the Allen Iverson replica build, another shooting guard that wears number 3. And I think I forgot to mention this in the last one. Guys, you really need to pay attention to those obviously the body settings, obviously the attributes, but you need to make them wear the same jersey number. And I think shoot on the same hand. Everyone I've showed so far shoots right-handed. But it is important that you put that and the jersey number, because I'm pretty sure you need that for the replica build. Anyways, these are the body settings. He's really small, and not that much strength at all. You got 6 feet, 175 pounds, 6'3". Hey, you could cook, but you're not bodying anybody, I'm gonna be honest with you. I just based off these body settings, I'm not making this build. But I'm gonna show y'all the attributes. Alright guys, so this is the attributes you need to make this Allen Iverson build. Again, I'm not gonna lie to you, this might be the worst build we've made so far. I do not like this build at all. And you're tiny. You're tiny, but you have a 71 3-point shot. It's not worth it to make this build. You do not get enough badges to make this even justifiable. So I wouldn't make this build. But personally, if you really like, he has probably my favorite name, to be honest. He has the Answer as the build name. That is fire, I'm not gonna lie. But to make him, you need ankle breaking shots on both takeovers. You add these together and you can create the Answer replica build. So like I said, I wouldn't make this build. I wouldn't. But you also got to think about it. It's a cool name. Maybe as a rebirth build, it might be fun because you got 89 ball handling, some Hall of Fame badges, I think you get Hall of Fame ankle breakers. So I mean, it could be fun to use, but you're not gonna be competitive with this build. It's kind of just a show off, to be honest. So I wouldn't use it. But let's move on to the next build. Alright guys, so for the next build, these are the body settings you want. It's gonna be the Rip Hamilton replica build. 6'6", 185 pounds, 6'11". But make sure that his jersey number is 32. You guys can always see the jersey number on my character right there, but make sure that you do it. Pretty good body settings for a shooting guard. Let's move on to the attributes. Alright, so these are the attributes you want to make the Rip Hamilton replica build. Now, if I'm looking at all 3 of the builds we made so far, I'm pretty sure this guy has the most badges, a pretty good build size, and he has the best stats in my opinion, and he's a really good 3-point shooter. So, good 3-point shooting, good defense, pretty good playmaking, all in the 80s. Except for speed with ball, but I don't think it's as important right now. Good 3-point shooting, you could hit layups, you could also dunk. You get some Hall of Fame slashing badges. Honestly, this is my favorite build so far. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. This is my favorite build so far. So if we look at what he needs. He's gonna need pull-up precision takeover, and he's also gonna need probably one of my favorite 3&D badges or builds, extreme clamps. So you put these two together, and we gonna make the Rip Hamilton replica build. So that's some nice shades, I'm not gonna lie. So you put those three together, you get the Rip replica build. That's a really cool name, Rip. I like that one. I really like that one. So yeah, personally for me, this is the build I would go with. If I was gonna make any from today's video, I would make this one. So far that might change with the next couple builds, because I know I got a couple more builds that I think are gonna be really elite. So let's move on to the next one. Alright guys, so for the next build, we are going to be making arguably one of the greatest players of all time. One of the most lovable players of all time. And I'm sure we all miss him. I know I do. We are going to be making the Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bean Bryant replica build. Now, before we actually get into this build fully, I want to say that there's about like 5 point guard builds that I didn't include in the first point guard build video. And because I have them now, but I didn't have them then. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make another point guard video to show you guys all of those. So it won't be in this video. It might be my next video. But these build videos will not be on the Monday and Thursday slots. These will just be spread out randomly throughout the week whenever I make them. So you'll still get Monday and Thursday videos. These will just be random on the side. Just so if anybody wants to learn how to make these replica builds, they can find them here. That's all I wanted to say about that. 6'6", 200 pounds, 6'11 wingspan, defined body shape, shooting guard number 8. This is the number 8 Kobe, and I'm gonna see if I can find or make the number 24 Kobe, and I'll throw that in as a bonus in the next one. But here we got number 8 Kobe. You want these body settings, and I'm gonna show you guys the attributes right now. Alright guys, these are the attributes you need. Now these are some pretty good stats. Like, I wish this build was better. You know, I wish this build was better because I really love the name. I love Kobe. It has some pretty decent amount of badges. I don't know if I'm doing this build over the Rip build, but hey, I mean, it's Kobe. And if I was going to make a rebirth build just to have a name, it would probably be this one. So for his takeovers, the takeovers that you are going to want, you're going to want to use the pull-up precision. And actually, you're going to want to double up on that. Mix all this together. Let's see what we get shades of, actually. Shades of Daryl Griffith, Bradley Beal, and Jaylen Brown. That's disrespect right there. You know, but here we go. Lakers, Kobe Bean Bryant, the Mamba replica build. I love it. I love Kobe. This is definitely my favorite name so far. And I think it's my favorite name pretty much out of any replica build. This is one of my favorites. But we're going to be moving into the next build. And this build is for one player, but we're going to make 2 different builds with him. So let's get into the first one. Alright, so we are going to be making the replica builds for Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Now, this is the body settings you want for him. 6'6", 195 pounds, 6'11", and compact body shape. Michael Jordan was really skinny to start off his career. He was never really that big, but he's a little lighter than Kobe, and he has a compact body shape, but still a great build. Make sure you have him at number 23, but I'm sure y'all know that was his number 20. That was his number. 23 is his number. When you think of the number 23, you don't think of anybody else. Who do you think of that wore 23? Nobody. Anthony Davis? Nope. You don't think about these players. You think about Michael Jordan. So I'm gonna show you guys the attributes right now. Alright guys, these are the attributes that you're going to want to make this Michael Jordan build. And I know this is going to be young rookie MJ, but these are disrespectful stats. Y'all see them. I'm not even going to go over them. Look at those badges. This is bad. This is not MJ. I don't know what they did to this build. It's tough, but they violated with these stats. Now, we're going to look at the takeovers. You're going to want easy blow-bys as well as pull-up precision. Mix all this together, and we got ourselves the Michael Jordan replica build. DeJounte Murray, Zach LaVine, and Kate Cunningham. That's kind of disrespectful, but yeah, we got his airness. Look at him with his hair. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. But there's an alternate way of making this build, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it right now. Alright guys, so you're going to want to go back into his body settings. You're going to want to make him 205, and have a solid body shape. Now this is the older prime Michael Jordan. As you can see, he gained some weight, he got stronger, put on some muscle. His attributes will change. I'm gonna show you guys them right now. Alright guys, these are the attributes you're going to want for the prime Michael Jordan build. His badges are way better than they were. Way better than they were. You can finally shoot. 75 3-point shot isn't the best, but it'll do if you know how to shoot. His defense is there. I wish it still was higher. You know, playmaking is there. Finishing, I wish 73 driving dunk. I mean, he was almost 40 by this point, but he was still the best player in the league. I'm not going to get into this because I know in the My Player Builder you are very limited. I mean, in the game he has 99 and everything. But we work with what we can. And so this is going to be the prime Michael Jordan build. I like it. I like it better than the first one. So what you're going to want for this one, you're going to want to keep the pull-up precision, but you want to turn your second one into advanced post moves, because he did work in the post and mid-range a lot more later on in his career. Became one of the greatest post scorers in my opinion. So now you get Jaylen Brown, DeJounte Murray, and Brandon Ingram, a little bit different than before, but you're going to go ahead and get Michael Jordan, his airness, the same name, but as you could see, it's a different picture. This is bald MJ. We got bald MJ, definitely the better MJ. So I think we ended off this video with a few bangers. We got Mamba, and then we get Jordan twice. Listen, I think the Rip build will probably be my MVP, and then maybe this Jordan build. But hey, it's all about Kobe at the end of the day. If you guys enjoyed today's video, like I said, please leave a like and comment. Let me know if there's specific builds you want me to help you guys make in the comments below. But like I said, these videos are going to keep coming out randomly throughout the weeks on my channel. So make sure you hit the notification button when you do subscribe so that you guys could get alerted whenever these videos do drop. Episode 3 of A Way Out coming out Monday. And we got something special planned for Thursday. So, stay tuned, guys. I think that's all for me for today. So I'll see you guys in the next video.